The Indian Army formations near the Galwan Valley have stepped up surveillance activities and have undertaken patrolling on horseback. A video shared by news agency ANI showed Jawans posted near the Galwan Valley patrolling forward areas along the LAC and crossing a river on horseback, amid freezing temperatures. #WATCH, Indian Army formations deployed near the Galwan Valley have undertaken extreme activities such as surveying the areas near the line of actual control on horses and ponies and half-marathon over the Frozen 4, 2023. Earlier on Saturday, the Indian Army also released pictures showing Jawans playing cricket in extreme cold at high-altitude locations in Galwan. #WATCH, Indian Army troops playing cricket near the Galwan Valley. The Indian Army formations deployed in the area have been engaging in different sports activities in extreme winters at these high-altitude locations in recent months. The Jawans also undertook a half-marathon over the frozen Pangong Lake in eastern Ladakh. In November 2022, the Indian Army built infrastructure for housing 450 tanks and over 22,000 troops in the eastern Ladakh sector opposite China, defense sources said. The move aimed to counter China's military infrastructure build-up in the region. To counter China's aggressive movements in the Pangong Tso Lake, which is both in India and China, the Indian Army's Corps of Engineers inducted new landing crafts in both eastern Ladakh, thus giving huge impetus to the patrolling capabilities and induction of men and equipment, sources said. The crafts can carry 35 troops or one keeper with 12 men. On Thursday, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar conveyed to his Chinese counterpart Qin Gang at a meeting that the state of India-China relations is abnormal as their talks focused on addressing the challenges in bilateral ties, especially that of peace and tranquility in the border areas. Jaishankar's first in-person meeting with Qin came on the sidelines of the G20 Foreign Ministers conclave amid the over 34-month-long border row in eastern Ladakh. It's our first meeting after he took over as foreign minister. We spent maybe about 45 minutes talking to each other and the bulk of our conversation, understandably, was about the current state of our relationship, which many of you have heard me describe as abnormal, Jaishankar told reporters. And those were among the adjectives that I used in that meeting. There are real problems in that relationship that need to be looked at, that need to be discussed very openly and candidly between us, he said.